Hi, welcome to the Perham Show. Today we are at Wings Flight Training. What a fun place to be. I am here with the founder, Rich McCready, Amanda Hummelvig. She is the Director of Marketing, and Luke Strami. He is Operations Manager and also a certified flight instructor. So they're all here to tell you about this great place. We're going to start with talking with Rich. Rich, you are the founder. Tell us when Wings Flight Training was founded.
It was founded last year. It was coupled off of what probably years of vision in being in aviation. I started in 1967 and earned my first flight certificate, and from then we just advanced forward. I've been with the airlines, been in the aviation industry for almost 50 years.
Okay, so you're very passionate about this industry. Tell us why you decided to bring this to the Perham area.
Well, passionate is probably a pretty good word for it. Some people would say something a little bit different, but aviation is on a critical curve right now. We're in need of many skill sets in aviation. Over the next 10 to 15 years, we're looking at probably 1 million to 1.5 million skill set positions that are going to need to be filled. Of that, over 500,000 are going to be pilots, and the majority of that we are seeing in the international market. So there's an incredible need to get people educated as to their capabilities to come into aviation, in addition providing a foundation and a venue that they can come out and train at a reasonable cost in order to move forward into that.
And what you said, a reasonable cost, which is really important for many people who want to get into this industry. Just tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, our competition probably charges 2/3 more than we do.
Okay.
And the reason for that is that they have a business that probably employs many more people than what we do, number one. Number two, we have a streamlined educational process that we're able to offer our students, and very much a one-on-one type of approach. The cost that you're going to see coming in is not the cheapest, it's just more economical, and there's a subliminal difference between the two because we provide a very refined level of training. But our costs probably are somewhere around 2/3 of that of some of our competition. However, that doesn't make them bad competition. We need those people providing training in aviation just as much as what we do.
Sure.
It's fortunate that we landed here in the Perham area because we have an excellent airport for training. It's not busy, similar to that of Fargo or Grand Forks or some of the other cities around. So we provide a very hands-on, one-on-one type of training that makes the student applicant feel very comfortable.
Yep. So we're going to talk with Luke in just a minute here, but tell us kind of over this last year then, how has the response been, and how have the students, how have they felt about this? Have they been really excited that this is?
Well, I can say I've been excited about them being here.
Yeah.
That's and I think everybody that we've talked to and have trained is excited. Luke does an incredible job for us in terms of making them feel at ease, but this isn't for the faint of heart. I mean, people are required to understand the requirements of aviation, the rules and regulations that are associated with it. So there's legwork that needs to be accomplished. We have had people as far as the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul. We've had people from Fargo, and of course around the adjoining area. We have businessmen from the Perham area and the Frazee area and the Detroit Lakes area that are over getting their flight certificate.
Nice.
They can use it in a recreational capacity.
Yeah, they just want to learn how to fly.
That's exactly right.
That's great. Let's talk with Luke for a couple minutes. Luke, I'm going to pass this over to you. So you are, it's my understanding, you grew up in Perham, so you're from the Perham area. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, I grew up here. My family is from around here. My mom was in business in town, and I moved away for about 7-8 years to Grand Forks to go to school.
Okay.
At University of North Dakota. I majored in commercial aviation.
Yeah.
Worked there for a couple years as a flight instructor. Okay. I had this opportunity come my way, so I took it, and then I've been here, enjoyed it, loved it ever since. Yeah. And even though school has stopped, I keep learning every day.
Yeah, I bet. So you were the flight instructor out here, a certified flight instructor, and you work one-on-one with the students. Kind of tell us about your approach.
As soon as a student walks in the door, or a potential student, I like to sit down with them, ask them what their goals are, what their passion is, why they want to do it, and go from there so we can personalize the training as much as we can.
Sure. And then tell me, are the hours flexible for students then, or are there certain hours that they need to be here? What are the requirements?
It's a very flexible schedule.
Okay.
I'm able to work with them mornings, afternoons, nights, weekends, anytime they want, so they can carry on with their lives and then work with me whenever they have time.
Nice, that's great. So tell us kind of what are some of your favorite things that you've just experienced over the last year with teaching?
I've gotten to know a lot of great people.
Like that.
And seen a lot of different places that I'm able to fly to, and talk with other people in different areas.
Great, great. Well, thanks, Luke. We're going to take a quick break. Wings Flight Training has a really great opportunity coming up that we want to share with you. So stay tuned and we will be right back. Hi, welcome back to the Perham Show. We are at Wings Flight Training here in Perham out at the airport, and I am joined by Rich McCready. He's the founder of Wings Flight Training. Amanda Hummelvig, she's the director of marketing, and Luke Strami, he is the certified flight instructor out here and also is the director of operations. So we were talking, if you tuned in for the first half of the show, we were just kind of getting the background. Now we have a really fun opportunity to share with everybody. Amanda, why don't you tell us a little bit about it? It's through Community Ed.
Yeah, we're really excited this winter. After the holidays, we're going to be bringing through Detroit Lakes Community Ed a program through which people can begin to move toward their pilot's license. And so it's going to be a certified ground school toward your pilot license. It's going to be taught by Luke. He's a certified flight instructor, as you mentioned. And the idea is that we want to get people together, encourage their passion for aviation and passion for aviation in the community. And one of the challenges in getting your pilot's license can be to move through the training in the books and the materials that you need to study in order to take the written exam to become a pilot. And the great thing about the structure of this program is it'll be 12 weeks.
Okay.
It'll be a classroom setting. And we really feel that it'll be great for people to encourage each other through the process.
Yeah.
We plan on incorporating a lot of multimedia, different learning techniques in the classroom setting. I mean, we're even going to have, beverages and treats and, just make it really fun and lighthearted and have people support each other through the process.
Great, great.
One thing I do want to mention is we are going to offer the first 2 sessions free.
Wow.
The first one is on January 21st.
Okay.
It'll be Tuesday nights, but the 21st and the 28th are free. You can come and find out what the sessions are all about, find out what the class is all about. Yeah. It's really like a low-risk way. If you have just like a general interest in aviation, come and check it out. Come and talk to us and come and meet the other students and kind of see what it's all about.
That is so great that you guys are doing that, because like you said, if people think it might be something I'm interested but I'm not really sure, then they can at least come to those first couple classes and see if there's an interest. So okay.
And one other thing I wanted to mention I'm really excited about, Rich has made this opportunity available to the community members at a really reduced rate. And so the value you're getting, again, it's 12 weeks. It's 2 hours per week, so it's 1 night a week, 2 hours. And then we expect that you'll also have 1 hour of studying on your own during that week. Yeah. But Rich is offering this for $235 total, which is an unbelievable value. And as the marketing director, I just have to emphasize and say, you will not find this anywhere else.
Right, no, absolutely. Value. So they go through the 12 weeks, and then do they take a certification after that, or is there kind of a continued training?
Yeah, what we do after 12 weeks is we have our students be prepared to take the FAA written exam. Okay. And what that allows you to do is go on and do your practical training and get your pilot's license. Okay. So at that point, we'd start to talk to students about how they want to move on with their training.
Okay. This is such a great opportunity that you guys are bringing to this area. That's great. That's great. Amanda, thank you for that. We appreciate it. I want to talk with Rich here as we kind of wrap up the show. Rich, is there anything that you kind of want to add as we're kind of ending this program here?
Well, thank you for allowing us to be part of your program, and I would be remiss without saying that without the people of Detroit Lakes and Perham, Wings wouldn't be doing so well out here. And we've had incredible support from the communities. We want to extend our appreciation for that. We're looking forward to this venue in January going into February.
Yeah.
I might say, to echo what Amanda has indicated, that if you sign up for the remaining 10 weeks, that'll be provided. We have a list, a plethora of items that'll be provided, plus some complimentary flight time that'll be made available both with the instructor and an aircraft, along with a pilot in a bag, which has all of the books, textbooks, computers, and everything that are going to be required, plus some other neat things like our coffee cups and,
yes.
and our jackets.
The bonuses.
The bonuses, the fun things. We're excited. This is an exciting time for our avocation. It's an exciting time for aviation in the community, and every day we're seeing more and more people ask us more and more questions about how's it going, and you know what, we're able to say it's going quite well. Thank you.
That's great. Why don't you tell people if they have any questions or if they want to learn more about Wings Flight Training, how they can contact you?
Well, you can go to our website, www.wingsflighttraining.net, or give us a call at 218-346-2820.
Great, perfect. Well, thanks for being here today, Rich. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Luke. We loved having you on the show. And thank you for joining us. If there is something you would like featured on the Perham Show, feel free to give me a call at 218-209-0453.